All right, today's journey starts in Astoria, Oregon at the Astoria column, which is turning 100 years old. Look at this thing. It's massive. Up on top of the hill in Astoria, it overlooks the town, the water, and on a nice clear morning like today, it offers quite a view. Look at this thing. One of the best drives you can take is this beautiful scenic route. It connects the coast, the Oregon coast, to Portland, up in the mountains, through the forest, to Grandma's house we go. When we get to Portland, we're gonna do a couple of fun things there. But we're kicking off this little car trip here in Astoria at the column. Look at this beautiful day we have. This is gonna be nice.
The edge of the trees.
You see a deer?
White square on the grass.
Oh yeah, look at that. Walking down towards the road. That's not ideal, is it? This column here has quite a bit of art from top to bottom depicting both the history of U.S. settlements, but also Clatsop County. That's here where Astoria is in the Pacific Northwest. It's got a lot of the different imagery depicted for better and worse. Of course, there's a lot of history here in the Pacific Northwest. Not all of it pretty, and this does a pretty honest job of depicting how this area was settled. And you can actually walk up into the column. I think it's a small fee, but you can actually go, I think it's something like 200 feet all the way to the top. This is looking away from Astoria. This is the flip side. I think down here, this is Warrington, Oregon. It's looking out towards the Pacific Ocean that way.
I don't know.
Do they not? Sure not do it?
I wouldn't.
Our beautiful sunny day here in Astoria has quickly turned. It looks like we're gonna have a little rain for our road trip to Portland, which I guess for the LA native, she's probably not gonna mind. She's gonna see the wet, mossy, rainy forest. The classic British couple. She's just, oh, jolly old, and he's like, come on, don't talk to people, it's raining. You know?
She's just like, I mean, look at him, he's got a nice face. He's got a better life than I have. And I was just like, oh my God.
She liked this jacket, I feel is like kind of like the English countryside. She liked that. And the husband was like, don't talk to them, come on. She's like, don't pull on me, I'm socializing. Something new since we were here last. Look at this. Or at least new to us, I don't know. I haven't seen this before. A really cool piece of art right here. The place to go to here on the pier is probably one of the best coffee shops I've ever been to, Coffee Girl. And we get our punch card out. 3 more coffees, we're almost there. Basically a large variety of baked goods, but they also have hot food and lots of coffee. All right, you're prepared. You're gonna mark yourself down in Coffee Girl Pier 39 Astoria history. That's a lot.
If I can find a spot.
Oh, it's a lot of people have been here apparently, huh?
We'll just stand here.
Okay.
What's today? 8th?
We've signed on page 38. So if we ever come back here, we can remember today. Look at this setup. Can we get this back in the suitcase? Maybe in the
carry-on.
Wow. I think there's definitely gonna be some pirates ahead. Come right in here. Look at all of these treasures. Oh my gosh. So much great Astoria, Pacific Northwest. More and more Marionberry jam. Grab some Marionberry jam. Look at all these treasures. Plus you can come on down and get your Goonies merch right here. Look at that.
Are you sad?
Yeah. All right, so we did a little bit of shopping that I didn't document, but you went to the old Pendleton store because they have an outlet store in Seaside, Oregon. We got our tax-free discounted Pendleton purchases on. But our first stop on our trip along Highway 26. This is an iconic place here in Seaside, Oregon. This is Haystack Rock. Nice day to come on down to the beach.
Yeah.
Remember that beautiful sunny weather we had when we were at the Astoria column when this video started? That was pre-taped on a different day than the day we're actually doing this adventure. That's how that happened. But here it is, Haystack Rock. Leaving the landlubber behind, and we're coming out here. Gonna try and get a little bit closer if we can. So when I moved to SoCal, everyone would ask me about the beaches here in Oregon. This is the beach here in Oregon most of the year. Of course, they get their summertime shiny weather, but you also get a whole lot of this. We have a rare sighting. She's really getting into the nautical nature now. She doesn't mind the forest, but the beach is not quite her environment. You're doing a great job in your Pendleton coat. Very windy, my love.
I think that's it.
I think that's it too. I like to get a little closer to it, but I think that's enough for me also.
Maybe we could jump over that.
Yeah, they got a little river works going. What, you want to get even closer? You kind of do, don't you?
I don't know how possible it is.
Come on. It's a real adventure now. Look, someone built a little sand castle here. You're not allowed to go onto Haystack Rock, although of course people do it. If you've ever asked me about the Oregon coast, the beaches in Oregon, this is what they're like. Beautiful.
Yeah, they are nice to look at, but
logistically, you wouldn't want to have a picnic.
My hands are cold, the wind is messing up my hair.
You still look very cute, don't worry. All right, we ventured closer than I thought we were gonna, so I think we're gonna call it here. But first, our little nature lover has a little mission she wants to complete.
I feel bad that there's no one here like our beaches. They can feed the birds.
Got a crazy bird lady on our hands, everybody. Oh, my love. Oh, here's right here.
I like them. Uh-oh. Time to go.
Yeah, here comes the police now. You get the police called on you. Holy shit. Abandoned ship, abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. We gotta get out of here. Let's go back and have an adventure inside the car now. Have you been here before?
Not the lodge or restaurant, whatever.
You can come into the lodge and they have a gift shop and also a huge diner with lots of food. But we're gonna get our food to go and we're gonna go sit in some of their outside areas. Are you hungry?
Sure.
Cheyenne's interacting with the local nature here. Of course, there's tons of magnificent wood carvings out on the front porch. And you gotta have a Smokey the Bear when you're up here in the forest, because only you can protect wildfires. Yeah, look at this. So you pull the axe open and look at that door. Look at all that. Pretty cool. 500 pounds each door. It's heavy. You can come in here and sit by the fireplace. Look at that. Look at that. You can come down here and eat right along the water. The rain is slightly tapered off. So we're gonna attempt to have a meal in the forest, somewhere that's covered, of course. I mean, the log cabin is very beautiful, but when you're in an environment like this, you gotta try and eat outside. Camp 18, follow this right down to the river. Look at that. All right, you got yourself the campsite chili right there. You're a proper logger now. It is quite a bit of chili. I got you the biggest order they could muster up. Look at that. I have 2 boxes. Oh, that is a Marionberry cobbler. Now, of course, the Marionberry, local only to Marion County, Oregon. So this is the berry to get. I'm gonna steal some of your chili though. I'll have to try it, you know, for the video. That's the only reason why. So I can tell the people at home how chili tastes.
Try some cornbread.
I don't want that. I'll have one more spoonful of chili.
Have some cornbread.
Oh no, thank you. I'll try some more chili. I didn't quite get enough of a taste test on the first bite. That is good chili. Sweet, sweet Marionberry. Marionberry is kind of like the mix of a raspberry meets a blackberry. Oh yeah, that's good. It's a nice spot on a spring or summer day. I mean, it's definitely pretty in the rain, but logistic-wise makes it a little difficult. But listen to that sound.
I know, it's beautiful.
Sounds cool, huh?
Record some ASMR for the people. And breathe in. Hold your breath. And breathe out.
That was for the people. All right, well, this is Highway 26, which connects the Oregon coast to Portland, Oregon. A beautiful drive up in the mountain forest, along the river. And the next time you see us, we're gonna be in beautiful, sunny Portland, Oregon. Here we go. And now that we've made it back to Portland, I like to stop at one of my favorite places, especially growing up as a kid, a place I really enjoyed checking out. I don't get to come here every time I'm in town because it takes a little bit of time. It's only about 10 minutes outside of downtown, but coming in from the coast the way we were coming, it was the perfect stop. This is one of Portland's most historic homes, the Pittock Mansion, which is now a museum open to the public. And once you exit the house, you are in the backyard area. But if you don't want to tour the house, that's okay. You can walk towards the house just as you were if you were taking the tour. But you can go to the right-hand side and follow this trail, and this will take you out to the backyard of the house, which is part of the park, which is completely free and open to the public. Has some pretty spectacular views. Great place for a picnic or some great photos. know. I'm like
So beautiful and peaceful up here. Up in the mountains overlooking downtown in this beautiful historic house. It's not hard to see why they built this up here. It is absolutely stunning. One of the more historic places you can come in the city is the Benson. Do you know who Simon Benson is? Remember those Benson bubblers? This is the same guy.
Ah,
This
an
is-
inventor of sorts.
That's right. This is his hotel here in downtown Portland. He's going to go in and see the lobby. It's pretty nice. The iconic ceiling in here with the fireplace lobby and the piano. Benson has very low ceilings, like when you go up to the second floor up there. The ceilings are famously low because it was built back when people were very short. Just me. Low. Pretty much almost touch it. Get you a little view back down, looking at the main lobby. All right, here's an original Benson bubbler. You're gonna have some of that Portland water. All right, gray and cloudy, but not as rainy as what we were used to. Wants to do a little naughty about.
What?
A little naughty about, as Ewan McGregor would say. We'll walk around and see the town a little bit. Drinking one of her little Martinellis. This is what pregnant people drink to trick themselves into think they're drinking something alcoholic. And we're gonna walk around the town a little bit and see what there is to see. Story goes, which I might have put in another vlog, so I'll make it fast. But Simon Benson was the big man about Portland, and the sailors drank so much beer, and the beer was so cheap that the city was full of drunkards that would piss and shit and be drunk in the street. And when he said, "Why don't you guys buy some water and sober up?" they said the water is more expensive than the beer. So he installed Benson bubblers all around town. And if you see the bubblers, and it has 4 spigots, not 2, not 3, 4. That's an original one from Simon Benson himself.
Ooh.
But you don't trust that old city tap water, do you?
No,
It's from the Mount Hood. It's snow runoff water.
no, thank you.
Second chance.
Nope, no, thank you.
Don't want to miss out.
What about you?
An original Benson bubbler. Sure, I'll do it.
You are local. Okay.
That's what we call a PDX shot right there. And if you stand right here, it creates an echo because of the way these brick steps are built. All right, give it a shout.
I'm not gonna give it a shout. You do it.
So I can hear it, hear it, hear it, hear it, hear it, hear it. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Hear it, hear it, hear it, hear it, hear it, hear it, hear it. Nope, falls off.
Like 2 feet.
Try it again.
I've done it already.
Again.
Woo.
Nicely done. You on the local Portland news?
No,
Why not?
don't need it.
Right here at the KGW Channel 8 studio on the square. And they do the news right in here. Down in those black windows. That set looks out at the square. Looks like they had enough of it. It's all blacked out. They said that's enough of people standing back behind the TV cameras doing shit like this.
Like regular daylight.
One of the old courtyards down here. You can walk all the way up those blocks. It takes you all the way to Portland State University campus down by our hotel. Yeah. Into the park we go. Grown men don't come out of the park at night. The building where my parents got married right here. My mom walked down these lit up spiral staircase
Long day of traveling, doing some activities. We're nice and hungry. We're ready for a Portland classic. For my money, I think this is one of the best pizza places in Portland. And a gigantic mug of root beer. You're not gonna go thirsty with that.
And a gigantic mug of water.
Very healthy.
Definitely won't go thirsty with that.
Got the old dim lighting and the old antiques hanging around. Fun place to come watch some sport. All right, we went for two of their most famous classic flavors. I did the Hawaiian. Shai got the little pepperonis. I did add black olives on there, but you know, look at that. It's just the right amount of crunch, the right amount of crust right there. That's a good pizza. The best way to end a great day after a lot of adventure is, of course, at Portland's premier tiki bar, Pele Pele. You've not been here before. This is your first time. All right, let's go. The cool thing about this menu, it's broken down by section, but all the drinks tell you where they come from, where the origin is. If it's a bar or a resort, you get a picture, and this goes over 12 pages of drinks, food. Look at that, we got Don the Beachcomber, we got some Trader Vic's, even as far away as Disney's Polynesian Village in Florida. Oh, brother, that's huge. Look at that, and you got a stir stick with it and one of your cherries. You like that, don't you? I got a classic. I got the lava flow, so I got strawberry pineapple going.
It's better than it looks.
The strawberry puree in it is so good. I mean, it's really bad. I'm sorry you wouldn't. You wouldn't like it. As some art, like on a coffee, but on a tiki drink. I love that. How cool is that? That is a great touch. For the
Leilani volcano, non-alcoholic, of course.
This guy right here looks like how I feel. Oh boy. I think it's time to go back to the hotel, as someone I'm with would say. Fun day. I highly recommend, if you're driving from Astoria to Portland or vice versa, take Route 66. No, that won't work. Take Highway 26. It maybe only adds 15 or 20 minutes, but there's so many great stops along the way if you have time to do that. And even if you just have to drive straight through, it is so scenic. It's so beautiful. There's so many fun stops. Just a fun time, and then we got into town with plenty of time. It only took us about an hour and a half of driving. What did you enjoy? What'd you like the rain, don't you?
I love the rain.
And it's nice to just have a day of it, and then you can go back to the sun.
Yeah, and you're just sitting in a car, so
Nice.
it's beautiful.
We'll see you guys next week. Let us know if you guys have been to Portland and gone on 26 or been to Astoria. Tell us if we missed any fun places that we can check out next time we're here. See you next week. There's something behind the plants. There's something back there. I think we're seeing a Sasquatch walking through the woods. It's just that.